Hello there and welcome back to EU4 where I'm playing as Persia. It is 1703. I'm not going to press play just at the moment because last episode I had a massive war against the Ottomans and I basically ended that war and stopped the episode there. But it was quite a good episode though because I took on the Ottomans with the help of Russia, Scandinavia and Bohemia and we inflicted a big defeat onto them, and as such I gained a whole lot of new provinces and a whole lot of overextension which I need to take care of. So before I do press play, I have got some serious coring to do. Like I can do them all, but the quicker they get done the better, because that's obviously causing a bit of unrest in my land. I'm actually thinking, no, I think I'm boosting stability, but I won't. Further to that, I can do some estate stuff, because some of these new provinces I took from them are actually quite good. So for example, I actually give some of these lands to the Merchant Guild. Which will give them a bit more influence, which is kind of lacking for the merchants, because it's hard to give them provinces that are useful. I'll give them that one, it's not the greatest choice. Whoa, look at that place. Oh, it's Herat, the capital of the Timurids. The Ulema are all about taxes, so let's see what I can give them. A lot more options open up with the Ulema. These provinces are a bit of nothing land. It's all just such low percentage. I really got to boost. Got to boost the influence. I think apparently the more influence, the better the bonuses you get from any events. So I think you try and aim for that 70% mark. Gives you a bit of a buffer before they get too powerful. So I might leave it at 70. The Emirs are all about manpower. Let's see what I can give the Emirs. Province actually worthwhile. That's the trick, isn't it? And you just hope I'm not making things worse in certain places, and there's a good chance I probably am, but I'm doing pretty well. That a few percentage points here and there hopefully won't make a huge difference to the way my nation operates. Struggling to get those above. It's just so much wasted land, it's just kind of valueless. Okay, that will do for that. Alright. Now also fulfilled the mission of uniting my home region. So the time has come to put all our hard work to build a viable military machinery to the test. We must rise to be a true hegemon of our region, respected and feared by all. Actually, I won't do that just yet because I've already maxed out my military power. I'm going to get 3 military points. I might as well make sure I can get value for it. So I might just get another general just for the fun of it. Unite the home region, let's do that. So 50 monarch points all around and increase autonomy change. So how many have I got left? I've got to transfer to, what's the word? Convert, that's the word I'm looking at, to Shia. Not sure that's going to work or not. And take over a little bit more of the Timurids. Don't know how many manufacturers I've built, but probably not enough. And a fleet. Huh. Could I do that maybe? 10 heavy ships. I'll make that a temporary goal. I better get my fleets back doing what they're doing. Go for Aden. Basra. And Hormuz. Okay. I've got to get my advisor back because one of my guys died, unfortunately. Let's get this +2 guy. I can get new Diplo tech. So I might as well do that now. The Archipelago Frigate, a special version of the frigate originally developed for operation in the Baltic. It kept the broadside of a frigate but had a shallow draft and oars giving greater maneuverability in shallow waters, while sacrificing seakeeping in open oceans. So increases trade range and efficiency and a couple of new ships to build. What other warnings have I got here? Buildings I can build. Whatever do I try to build? Maybe at a grand shipyard, which might be a good idea to upgrade ones I've got if I want to try and get those 10 heavy ships. I believe all my armies are moving back, so let's press play. What I'm going to do, we start building a spy network in the Ottomans. I'm going to try and do a few things. New idea presents itself. Economic ideas. I do want to get the next admin tech though, so I might leave that. Now, rebel factions. Are there any that are genuinely concerning? It doesn't look like there are, which is good. I am losing money though. Why is that? Is that attrition maybe? This fort I can probably get rid of. So I've got a fort there. I probably should build a new fort in Hormuz. So 14 Herat, but I don't really need that. I've got my wall of forts here. And I've still got my wall of forts to protect against the Ottomans. Oh, these guys got some attrition. Just split them up. They seem happy. Okay. The money is back on track. Alliance from Uzbek. No, thank you. Yeah, the question I ask myself, who else? Exceptional year. Excellent business environment combined with good harvest were once in a while a blessing for the nation's tax base, generating high income for the realm. So I can collect benefits over time, I can grab all the money at once, or I can invest. Gain 2 base production in Nizwa. Let's do that one. Invest the money in promising new projects. What am I finding another ally? Just to really fend off the Ottomans. Max out my military power. I've got nothing to really spend it on. So let's go to some development. And boost a bit of a manpower here and there. That should do. Keeps them busy for a bit. Yeah, I'm making a little bit of money. So I got another alliance slot ready. I'm just seeing who are my allies allied with. They're both allied with Frankfurt. But how powerful is Frankfurt? Where is Frankfurt? Frankfurt are small. Dhimmi's flout building restrictions. Despite being officially prohibited from constructing houses of worship and tall buildings, the Dhimmis in several provinces of our realm are openly disobeying the laws, and many of our cadis are too lax to respond. either because they see no harm in it or because of the hefty bribes they can earn for turning a blind eye. I like legalism. Some loyalty from your leader will be good, so increase enforcement efforts. Bohemia allied with Anhalt, Frankfurt, Pomerania. Scandinavia, I've got Frankfurt as well, but not really. Ryazan, are they independent nation now? I don't know, no allies really jumping out at me. Political fragmentation. The death of Abbas consigned Iran to a long and painful slide into chaos. The decline resulted from weak rulers, interference by the women of the harem in politics, the re-emergence of Qizilbash rivalries, maladministration of state lands, excessive taxation, the decline of trade, and the weakening of Safavid military organization. Right. I can let the factions conspire though, and I gain a stability point. I'm not sure how that works. Let's do that. Free stability, won't argue. How are my cores going? Almost halfway there. Now, ships. Oh! How's that for timing? My ruler just died, so I lose stability. Nation is mourning over the loss of the monarch Hussein. He died from a burst ulcer. Ooh. But now I have High Imam Tamashp. He's 342. So yeah. He's 37, hasn't got an heir. That's concerning. I guess I've got a lack of royal marriages. Probably doesn't help. The Sheikh-ul-Islam. Where the Qadis are the judges of the land, the Muftis are the ones to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. A high imamate as large as ours, however, needs an overarching authority over all Muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Sheikh-ul-Islam. The Sheikh-ul-Islam will not only author fatwas himself, he will also be the one to appoint many of the regional Muftis in our realm, and ultimately he is the person who will safeguard the legality of the High Imam's edicts. Naturally, the man we pick will belong to the Shafi'i, but there are a number of distinguished candidates to choose from. Okay. So I can get increased tax income. I'm going to move towards legalism and get... That's going to be a big jump towards legalism. Let's do this one. The most learned and steadfast candidate must be named Sheikh-ul-Islam. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm lacking royal marriages at the moment, I think. I can't get one with Ajuran. I can't get one with Russia because of religion. Nor Bohemia. Nor Scandinavia. Ardabil I've got one with. I get one with Baluchistan, but I do want to declare war on them at some stage. Because they own land that I want. In the meantime, I've got truces for... What is it? Ottoman Australia. I've got to try and save some money, so I might turn some forts off. Just to save some cash. I might even turn down my army maintenance for a bit. Okay, there's Admin Tech 23. Let's take that. Measuring the world. The new sciences have given us a number of different ways to describe and measure the world around us. Let us send these learned men out into the world and in general, and into our country in particular. We cannot know what resources are at our disposal until we've thoroughly searched all of our lands for minerals, counted every last subject, and assessed every last enterprise. So that increases efficiency, which really, to be honest, I have no idea what that does. It's one of those things I've never quite understood. All the borders, the forts along the Ottoman border are upgraded, which is good. I think except for this one. I've got a truce with pretty much everyone around me as well. But I need to get some claims on Yemen. I'm going to get some claims on Hormuz in preparation. I'm going to look at this. If I build a couple of grand shipyards, just upgrade what I've already got. I might build one. I might build a grand shipyard in Bahrain. And I might just upgrade Qatar and Hopuf, and that should give me a good amount of, well, an increase anyway in the ships I can build. 50 ducats per heavy ship, so I'll give you 10 of those for that mission. But if I do that mission, I've got the next one lined up, ready to go, so I'm sure it'll pay off itself. Great Britain has announced me as a rival, as expected. As long as I keep Bohemia, Scandinavia and Russia happy. Well, Russia's getting a bit low on relations, I might want to top that up. Let's bring these two guys back for the time being. Probably not overly needed. My cores have kicked in, good timing. Truce of the Timurids has ended, that's also good timing. Because I can probably do a war against them very, very soon. Now, why are Russians overly happy with me? No real reason. Allied to rival, different religion. I was not given occupied cause in... Okay. Promising trader. Our free trade policies are forcing our merchants to become more innovative. One in particular looks like he could become a great man. And get a half price skilled to advisor. Can I? 479. No, he's already half price anyway. Still no heir. That's concerning. Do I need to take an ally on just for the sake? Just for the sake of an heir, but who would I take on? That's the question. Delhi? Let's get one with Delhi. Royal marriage. Baluchistan I want to conquer at some stage. It's probably not the best idea. I'll get one no guy just for the time. Alright, so I've got a queen now at least. That's always a good start to get in there. It's a queen. The pen is backed by the sword. The passports carried by diplomats have come to represent the credibility and consistency of our national purpose. Secure in the knowledge that our ambassadors speak words backed with the full authority of our government, the emissaries are given smooth travel and fast horses to ensure their duties are performed with haste. Very boring indeed. Now, the Timurids have no allies at all. So I might just start positioning my armies over here. Because I foresee a very brutal war very soon. Sidon is a good spot for a workshop. Not that I've got any idea where Sidon is. There it is. Alright, workshop goes there. It's good income. Trade in Aleppo. Well, Aleppo is up here. There. Let's upgrade that. Taraballas. It's a good spot for an upgrade. Or even a new one. Okay. A few new buildings. Buildings are always good. Maximum monarch power and military power. So far ahead of tech though. There's just... I guess I can use strength in government now. Spends a bit of it. And Timurids. Even though they're winning this war against Chagatai, it's not going to last. Once my armies are in place. Truce with Hadramat has ended. Wait, what? Oh, they've got a little province. Got it somewhere. Hormuz. Oh, they found my spy. I get a claim, one claim in Yemen. Not if I want claims in all their provinces. Having some issues at the moment anyway. Now that I've got my armies moving, I might end this episode here. Oh, I've got this guy. Get him moving, and I'll pause it there. I will turn some forts back on though before I forget, and I will also get the funding back, or else I will definitely forget that one. Okay, next episode I will commence a new war against the Timurids, try and capture these last few provinces for my national mission. Or, not national, just mission I think it is. Either way, mission to be done. Thanks for watching guys, I appreciate the support. Hope you take care out there, and as always, I hope to see you next time.